I need to put that on a shirt. You got to know to grow. Got to know to grow. So know and grow with FlyNubianMoney.com.
So know and grow with FlyNubianMoney.com. Have these conversations. Don't settle. And don't be settled for. Okay. So, all right. I believe we're going to go to another video. Producer, let me know. Are we about to go to another video? I think we're going to another video.
Last week I read a story about a woman who was out to dinner with her husband and some friends. They're having a few drinks, and she goes to the bathroom. But on her way back, she overhears one of her husband's friends say how the wife is basically a placeholder, and he chose her because things did not work out with the real love of his life, which is this other woman that he had a previous relationship with. And so obviously the wife is like shocked, stunned, trying to like process this. And when she confronts her husband later on and says, "Is this true?" He didn't deny it. He just says, "Let's call the friend John." Well, John has a big mouth. And before you throw stones, I want you to know how common this is. How common it is for people to make life-changing, life-altering decisions with other people's lives from a place of practicality, settling, instead of a place of genuine love and desire to build a life and a partnership with somebody. And while I don't think it's healthy to spend the rest of your life pining for a love that has been lost, but I do think it's important when you engage somebody from the prospect of building a life, a future, or a family, that you are upfront about your feelings. You are doing one of the worst things that you can ever do to another human being, which is rob them of their choice. Because there are some people who are practical minded that will say, "Yeah, it's not a love match. I don't have burning passion for you, but I think we can make this work. I think we can build a life and we can be relatively happy in doing it." But when you don't do that, when friends and family know one truth and your partner understands a different truth, it is so hurtful. Because more times than not, if that person had known those feelings up front, they may have made a different choice, but they didn't have the opportunity because that information was not disclosed. And so if you are going to move forward in love and romance from a place of practicality, of might as well, of I'm not deeply in love with you, but we can make it work, that's fine. But be upfront about it so that the person you're engaging with is going into this scenario eyes wide open instead of being blindsided thinking it's one thing when it's really quite another.
Listen,